shouldn't have put the idea in your head to go down there. That guy was wrong, man. You know, my first night at Sun Records with Scotty and Bill, I was just gonna sing ballads, man. Really, that's all I wanted to be, was a ballad singer. You know, like Dean Martin. So we tried a few songs. Harbor Lights and a little song by Johnny Payne. And I couldn't get it right. And everyone was getting real frustrated, you know, so we were just gonna quit. So then I just started goofing around. You know, I started playing That's All Right Mama. You know, the rhythm and blues, the big boy crutter. Just for fun now. Okay, not to record. And Scotty and Bill jump in, man, and we're playing, you know. And Sam Phillips comes out, and he says, "That's it. That's the sound, boy." And that was my first hit. I mean, do you understand what I'm telling you here, man? It was an accident. And the whole rock and roll thing, my entire career, was an accident. I didn't want to change the world. I just wanted to make some money. And be in show business. And make some movies. So I even dyed my hair black like Tony Curtis. But I was never no revolutionary, man. No way. It wasn't me.
Elvis was so insulated that he never realized his own impact. But fortunately, others saw it.
Yes, it's true. Elvis copied me. My hairstyle, my looks, my smile, my joy, my charm, my Bronx rebelliousness, huh? And he passed it on to 4 guys in Liverpool. And they were called the Beatles, right? So you can surmise that if it wasn't for Tony Curtis.
Now eat. Cash the check. It's $500. Be some traveling money for you. For us. Excuse me? You're coming with me. You better hurry up, get your ticket, man. Plane leaves in 15 minutes. Oh, no, I can't. I just started this new job at the studio. And I can't go AWOL already. I'll charter you a plane, take you back. That still won't get me back in time. Pete, I don't even know why you're going there. Okay, man, fine. Don't worry about it. We'll go alone. Enjoy your flight.
Flight 23 to Washington, D.C. is now boarding at gate 2.
Oh, excuse me. Mitzi. Hey, could we get a couple of Cokes here, please?
Why, certainly, Dr. Carpenter.
When'd you become a doctor? Dr. John Carpenter. Yeah, that was the name of my character in Change of Habit. You know, with Mary Tyler Moore? Oh, yeah, right. She played the nun that fell in love with you, right?
Excuse me, Dr. Carpenter. You have some fans in the cockpit. They asked me to give you this box of chocolates.
Oh, well, tell them, thank you very much.
I'll be right back with your Cokes, Doctor.
You're not gonna eat all those, are you? Your face is gonna swell up again. Don't worry, man. I'll just have 1 or 2 here. Coconut.
There you go.
That's better. Thank you. Excuse me, Mitzi. How you doing, man?
Hi. Oh. Hey. Are you?
Yeah, I am. Elvis Presley.
Roy Potter, hi.
All right.
You know, you look different than you did in the movies. Would you like to go in front of me?
No, come on, man. You were here first. I'll just be like everybody else. Oh, you going home for Christmas?
Yes, sir. Richmond.
Well, that's good. It's important being with family. I was in the service too, you know. Yeah, almost 2 years in Germany. That's some wild times, man. But I didn't ask for any special treatment now. I served like everybody else. So where you been stationed?
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, you don't have to keep calling me sir, all right? I'm just a civilian. So you okay?
Well, not really, sir, no.
Do you want to talk about it,
I can. There aren't words to... Unless you were there. It was just hell on earth. Just... I don't know why I'm not dead. I enlisted with 3 buddies. I'm the only one coming back. I don't even know what we're doing over there.
Would you wait right here a second? I'll be right back.
Oh, Bobby. What is it?
Where's that money, man?
Why, you can't spend it up here.
I know. I want to give it to a soldier.
All 500? Yeah, that's all the spending money
Bobby,
you got.
he's just back. Vietnam. Well, there you are. I want you to have this.
Sir, I can't accept it.
Yes, you can. Hey, listen to me. I'm proud of the job you're doing over there, all right? And I want you and your family to have an extra Merry Christmas. Oh, me.
Thank you, Mr. Priestley. God bless you.
I came over there fighting, you know, and these spoiled hippies here protesting against them. When I seen it, I see what this whole trip was about for me.
What?
You know, there are no coincidences in this universe, man. Everything happens for a reason. That's why I've been feeling so lost. Why I stormed out of Graceland. Yeah, so I could come out here among the people and see how fucked up our country is. And I know what I have to do to try to fix it. Excuse me, Mitzi.
Yes, Doctor.
I got a pen and some paper, honey. I need to write a letter.
Of course.
You know, I've never known you to write a letter in your whole life. What are you writing to?
President Nixon. America's in trouble, man. I'm asked to see him today and offer my services as a special agent. Counteract the revolution in the streets.
I was stunned. I didn't, what do you say to that?
There you are, Doctor.
Thank you very much.
Elvis, you know, I just want to warn you, you might be busy.
With what?
With, say, maybe a meeting with the president of France?
How long could that take? I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna write him a letter that'll knock his socks off. He'll see me.
Now, Elvis's letter to Nixon. In his own kind of hard-to-read handwriting, so naive in its simplicity. It's a classic. It's a masterpiece. It starts out, Dear Mr. President.
Dear Mr. President, first, I would like to introduce myself. I am Elvis Presley and admire you and have great respect for your office. I want to express my concern for our country. The drug culture, the hippie demonstrations, the SDS, Black Panthers, etc. do not consider me as their enemy, or as they call it, the establishment. I call it America, and I love it. Sir, I can and will be of any service that I can to help the country out. I have no concern or motives other than helping the country out. So I wish not to be given a title or an appointed position. I can and will do more good if I were made a federal agent at large. I will help out by doing it my way, through my connections with people of all ages. Sir, I am staying at the Washington Hotel, room 505. I am registered under the name of John Burroughs. I will be here for as long as it takes to get the credentials of a federal agent.
You can't expect to just drive up to the White House and get a letter to the president.
Man, you got no imagination. You can get anything you want in this world. You just have to know how to get it. Watch and learn, son. Sir? Excuse me, sir.
Do you have official business here?
Well, no, not exactly, but,
Then you'll have to drive on.
Sir, I'm Elvis Presley, and,
You're Elvis Presley and I'm Willie Mays. Drive on.
well, you're a heck of a center fielder, sir. Now, I realize this is a little irregular, but, I have a personal letter here for President Nixon, and I'd count it as a personal favor if you'd help me give it to him.
Well, sure, Mr. President. Sorry, I didn't recognize you in the cape.
I have done an in-depth study of drug abuse and communist brainwashing techniques, and I am right in the middle of the whole thing while I can and will do the most good. I am glad to help, just so long as it is kept very private. You can have your staff or whomever call me anytime, today, tonight, or tomorrow. I was nominated this coming year one of America's 10 most outstanding young men. That will be in January 18th in my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. I'd love to meet you, just to say hello, if you're not too busy. Respectfully, Elvis Presley.
P.S. I believe that you, sir, were one of the top 10 outstanding men of America also. You really expect me to believe that Elvis Presley wrote this?
It was him, sir. Of course, at first I didn't recognize him all dressed up in purple.
But I agree, it'll take very little of the president's time. And it can be extremely beneficial for the president to build some rapport with Presley. In addition, if the president wants to meet with some bright young people outside of the government, Presley might be a perfect one to start with. You're kidding me, right?
Okay, man. You go back to the hotel and wait for the White House to call, all right?
You know, I wouldn't get my hopes up on hearing from the leader of the free world this morning.
You ever know me not to get something once I put my mind to it? You just stay by the phones, okay? And here's the number I'll be at if the White House calls while I'm gone.
Tom Fitzgerald of the DEA? This is the Justice Building?
Mm-hmm. Next time you see me, I'll be Elvis Presley, United States Marshal. I'm John Burroughs. I'm here to see Mr. Fitzgerald. Anyone named?
Mr. Burroughs?
Elvis Presley, sir. This is a name I use sometimes for security.
Oh, well. Come in, Mr. Presley. Tom Fitzgerald. Thank you, ladies. Well, this is certainly a surprise. Please have a seat.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, I'm bewildered. How can I help you?
Well, sir, I'm very interested in joining the war on drugs.
Well, that's very encouraging. I'll just put you in touch with our public relations department.
Well, actually, sir, I was looking for something a little more hands-on than that. You see, well, for example, last month in Las Vegas, I talked to a fellow entertainer who have to remain nameless into going off heroin. Now, I'm convinced that in my position, I can do a lot more good work if I had the proper credentials.
What is it that you're looking for?
I want to be appointed a United States Federal Marshal for Drug Enforcement, sir.
just not empowered to do that. However, I would be more than happy to arrange an honorary badge for you.
Well, honorary's not going to impress anybody, sir. See, I'm already a law enforcement official. So I'm a deputy sheriff in Palm Springs and also in my hometown of Memphis. Now, it'd help me if I had the power of the United States government behind me.
I'm sorry, it's just not possible. There are regulations.
Did I mention that I'd also like to contribute $5,000 to your department?
All right now. You call Sam Irvin. Tell the old bastard that he forces the vote on the
SST funding.
or I'll order
A special session of Congress.
and screw up their holidays. That always works.
Got it.
Did you read where Bob Mayhew lost his court battle to keep his job with Hughes?
I've already called Mayhew.
Now, if it comes out that Howard Hughes loaned us that
200 grand.
well, the shit'll hit the fan.
I've invited Mayhew here for lunch.
Good, good. We need containment. Anything else?
Yeah. Except you won't believe this. Elvis Presley dropped this letter off to you. He would like to meet with you and be made a federal agent at large.
Do we have such a thing?
No. Now, Dwight and Bud recommended that you meet with him, but I think...
You did it, Bob.
Sir?
This is just what I've been looking for. Elvis Presley, a rock and roll hero to millions, wants to help with our anti-drug crusade. Oh, this will go a lot farther with the kids than the Art Linkletter. Not to denigrate his help, but that's what I need to help me change my image with the kids. Something unexpected, like the Duke did.
The Duke of Windsor?
John Wayne. Now, take True Grit. Everything about the Duke is very macho, right? Hemingway-esque. So, what did he do? Well, he took off his girdle. He changed his toupee. He put on an eye patch. And presto, he wins an Oscar. That is what I need to do.
Win an Oscar?
No. Surprise people. And let the kids know it's groovy to like me.
Okay, maybe. If you were meeting with Bob Dylan or John Lennon, but Elvis plays Vegas.
Oh, this is no time for your negative.
Sammy,
You just make sure Ollie has plenty of film in the camera.
Junior. Yes, sir.
Elvis.
Yes, well, an anti-drug song would be very helpful, but I still can't, if you'd like that honorary badge. Excuse me. Yeah. It's for you.
Oh, thank you. Hello. Yeah, hey, Bobby. No, man, I can't do any good here. But when they call? What time? I'm leaving right now, man. Well, thank you very much for your time, sir. The White House just called. President Nixon needs to see me. Oh.
When those of us on the White House staff over 40 heard Richard Nixon was actually going to meet with Elvis Presley, we thought he'd lost his marbles. I mean, we had visions of bumps and grinds in the Oval Office.
So you're gonna eat crow now or later, man?
You do amaze me, my boy.
Look who's here, huh?
Thank God.
Hey, man, you been following me?
Man, you don't know the half of it. I spent 3 hours in an LA jail, Lee.
I can't wait to hear this. Get in, son.
No, wait, please. Just tell me you're not going back to the airport.
Yeah, we are. But we're making a couple of stops first.
What's he buying this gun for?
At the White House, Elvis and his bodyguards were greeted by the Secret Service.
I hope you understand you can't take your gift into the Oval Office. No guns in the Oval Office. It's security regulations. But we'll be happy to accept the gun on behalf of the president.
Sure, I understand. Well, I hope you'll like it. It's a real special gun. You know, it killed a lot of Nazis. Oh, and I set it in the case there with 7 silver bullets. You know, like the Lone Ranger.
We'll be sure to tell him. Mr. Presley, you don't have any other guns on you, do you?
Well, you fellas gotta come to Las Vegas next time I'm playing there. Yeah, get your ringside seats, big suite. Maybe meet some girls, huh?
Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure, man. Sorry, fellas, I forgot about my derringer. How you doing, honey?
Good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Presley. Hello. Dwight Chapin.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Oh, it's certainly a pleasure. You gentlemen will have to wait out here. Only Mr. Presley's been cleared to meet the president.
Well, don't worry, fellas. I'll see what I can do, huh?
Mr. President, Mr. Presley is here.
Send him in.
And so Elvis, without sleep, and for the first time all weekend without his guns, goes in to meet the President of the United States. If what you're about to see didn't happen exactly this way, it should have.
Come in, Mr. Presley. Or may I call you Elvis? Elvis? Come on in.
Mr. President, this is a real honor, sir, to meet you. I mean, well, you don't know what it means to me, you know. I'm a poor boy from Tennessee, here in the Oval Office.
It's not exactly oval. It's more roundish.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
thank you, sir.
You know, Elvis, seeing you reminds me of the good old 50s, when Americans were proud to be Americans. They weren't outside the White House protesting against the war I didn't start.
Well, that's one of the reasons I'm here, sir. See, I'm anti the anti-war thing. I'm with you 100%. I'd like to show you my badges.
Your badges?
Yes, sir. See, I'm a deputy sheriff in Palm Springs and also Memphis, too.
Are these real, or is this a Hollywood?
Oh, no, they're real, all right. Yeah. And, it's my beautiful wife. And, it's my pride and joy right there. It's my little daughter, Lisa Marie.
Oh, she's a beauty.
Yeah, I think so, too.
You know, I have 2 daughters myself, Tricia and Julie. I gotta warn you, they grow up quick. Before you know it, they're bringing home some stranger saying, Daddy, this is who I want to marry. You just hope the guy's not a sicko. Have a seat.
Oh, thank you very much.
I enjoyed your letter, though a few of the words were hard to read. But I'm glad to see you love your country and you want to help out on this drug thing.
No, I want to do whatever I can to help America, sir. I'm no Jane Fonda.
You mean Hanoi Jane?
Yeah.
You know, I believe in free speech, but up to a point. Now, her father portrayed great Americans like young Abe Lincoln and Wyatt Earp and Mr. Roberts and so forth.
Man, I'm about to wrap this up in a minute, but goddamn. This movie is entertaining. It's like flying by. Every time I watch something, you know, like, it don't seem like the length of what it is. Like, this is an hour and whatever. It just don't seem like it. It just don't.